Well, YouTube, I am back with the second part of the Nintendo DSi XL review. I realize this thing is quite large. It is pretty big, isn't it? Well, let's see if we can't get a little more in depth with it. Okay, powered on. Thing looks pretty good, I'd say. You know, like I said, I don't have anything inserted in the card slot, but I have a game that I can plug in right quick. Tetris DS, and any of you who have ever owned a DS would know what the problem was if you tried to put in a game into your DS while the system was on. It would freeze it. The same if you try to take it out, but I can put it in and it instantly recognizes that there is a game. There is in fact a game in the system. Now we're gonna start off with this, the system settings. You know, it's your basic data management, and up here it gives you a little tag, kind of like a name tag. You know, you can put your name. I use Fuzz Face, named after a fuzzy distortion pedal Jimi Hendrix used. Play loud, because I love to play my guitar loud, and my birthday is on it. What firmware version you have. You know, you have your data management. You can tick on that, what's on your system memory and what's in your SD card, if you even have one in there. Which, that's one thing I forgot to mention. You see right here on the side, there is a card slot on the side, so you can put a card slot. You can turn off wireless communications, your brightness settings, your profile, which just basically changes what's up at the top. The date, you can set the date. Today is September 17th, 2010. The time is it's currently 6:14 in the afternoon. The alarm, I had that set so I could have about 5 more minutes of sleep this morning. Parental controls, which I do not use at all because it's mine. Touch screen, you can calibrate, which it's already been calibrated. You can do a mic test. Don't need to really do that though, because as you can see, it's responding. It's responding to my voice right now, so it's working. The internet, you know, you can set up your connection settings. I have mine hooked up to my home wireless network. What language you want it in, I have it in English, country, system update, which I've recently done, and format system memory, which will delete everything off of the system. Go back to the menu. We can go into Tetris DS right quick. I'll have to see if I can't do a video review on this at some point, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm just going to kind of show you really quick. Try doing this. Normally I play on level 20, but you know, I'm just trying to show you how it's going right now. But one of the coolest things is, normally if you wanted to get back to your menu on the old ones, you had to turn the system completely off. But you see this power button, if I just give it one quick tap, goes right back to the DSi menu, and I love that about this thing. I've pretty much showed you the camera, except the crazy filters. I haven't messed with that yet. You know, we have your normal filter, your distortion filter, which I can mess with right now. See how the camera looks like it's all distorted, and so does my face. So does the television in the background. But we can snap it back and go back to it. We can graffiti the picture, which I won't go into too much detail with this. I mean, you can mirror it. Like this is a kaleidoscope. You can kind of spin that around and mess with your picture. But I'm not going to go into that one too much. Going to go back to the menu. You can play with your sounds, which I've already done. Now I have recorded several sound samples, but for I think they're all just sound bits of playing my guitar. But the cool thing is I can play with them. I can make it go really high, low, slow, or fast. Sounds really manic. You can have a parakeet, robot, helium. I like the tunnel effect. It makes it sound like it's in an auditorium. But anyway, we'll just go back to that. I don't want to have a whole lot of time to get into that. Now, the DSi shop, I do quite like it. As you can see, it is connecting to my internet. And it's hooked up to my network right now.
Yeah, and why does it have the same number as my warranty card?
Now it's just trying to connect, and it won't take very long because our connection is pretty fast. But you know, you have your basic recommended stuff. Now I'm not gonna download anything because I've already downloaded a couple things. But you know, it's basically like the Wii Shop channel, except it's on your DS, and I have 700 points left, which I don't think I'm gonna download anything. No. I'm not gonna download anything right now. I've already downloaded 2 games today. I don't want to. And download play, you know how that goes. PictoChat, the same. The web browser. Let me show you how that works. This actually works pretty good. I like it. I have a lot of fun with it. I mean, you're not gonna use it for like chatting with people, but you can use it for getting to certain social networking sites. But see, connecting right there. Connected to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. That's the name of my home network. I'm a Black Sabbath fan. Sue me. But we're going to go ahead and go to a page. How about Google?
I almost hated waking him this morning. But then he tried to tell me that his hangover was punishment.
But it's actually, you can see that blue bar. It's actually starting to load up. And there it is. It's just got to load the main. There it is. There's Google. And the way I have it set up now, I can just drag it around, or I can switch it. And I can scroll around, and you can see it's up on the top screen now. So that's the basic gist of it. It actually moves pretty fast. I can use Facebook on it. You can't watch videos. You cannot watch any videos on it. And you know, you push power button, you get back to the system settings, or the main. I'm not going to go into these games that are already on it. The photo clock, I can go into it right quick. You see how it's already got my picture up there with the digital time frame. With the military time, I do prefer that. I'm gonna go back to this. Well, there is not much to say. See, there's not much more to say about the DSi XL. I do, in fact, love this thing. I am getting a lot of joy out of it. And you know, the basic differences of the systems. You know, I've got my DS Lite powering on. I'm gonna try to. You know, this is the old DSi setup. This is the new DSi XL, or DS Lite, my bad. But I mean, in all seriousness, look how much larger the screens are on the system. They are truly 93% larger. It is a huge difference.
Well, I'd like
But, you know, if you wanted to go into the settings of the DS Lite, and then you wanted to leave, because the system's not going to shut down, and you have to shut it down and then turn it back on. But, you know, like I said, there's some differences in the looks. You know, like this one has a camera on the outside. This one doesn't. Power lights have been moved to the other side. Power light flashes. This one kind of dims. No GBA slot. Cartridge slot. The power on the DS Lite's a slider. This one's a button that I like a little better, and the volume is certain buttons. But you know, that's basically it. I love the DSi XL. If you want one, go pick one up. This is 19 Bigfoot 85, and I will see you next time.